murdered for insult. Okay, whatever.
The many sins that could be forgiven due to intoxication, insulting a drug.
Hold on, how old is this kid? Bro, is that a Gucci shirt? Oh, no, that's Fucci. That shit fake. Is this a Gucci? That's not Gucci. That's Lacoste. Lacoste Gucci collab? I don't think that exists. Does that exist? I don't think that exists. Hold on. Okay. That's valid. I'm pretty sure it's valid. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's valid. That shit real. My fault,
Of the
gang.
many sins that could be forgiven due to intoxication, insulting a drug lord is not often one of them. 17-year-old Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales.
Oh, he's 17?
Just weeks after a video of him insulting El Mencho went viral.
Yo, this is like the drill scene of like, where is this, Mexico?
Mencho, whose actual name is Ruben Oseguera Cervantes, is the owner of Mexico's fastest growing cartel, the Jalisco Nueva Generacion. Did El Mencho
hell no.
have hand in Rosales' death? And how exactly did it all go
Yo, should I even be watching this? Like, are they gonna come get me too?
down? Keep watching, find out.
He looks so young, though. That's a
uncovering
crazy
the events
part.
surrounding the life of Rosales up until his death. The backstory. Rosales was born in Navolato, in the state of Sinaloa, in Mexico. Growing up, he never knew his father, and after staying with his mother for a while, she took him to his grandmother, who ended up raising him. However, Rosales left his grandmother's home and dropped out of high school when he was 15, as if wanting to erase every trace of his origin. As if wanting to his grandmother's home and dropped
Did they
out of
put
high
the
school
GTA
when he was
Rockstar
15.
sign? Oh, no,
As
that's
if
a
wanting
15.
to erase
I'm
every trace
tweaking.
of his origin, he also left Navolato and made for a nearby town called Culiacan. Culiacan became his new home, and Rosales settled in pretty quickly. Realizing that he had then to fend for himself, he took the job of washing people's cars and was earning what little he could. By the time Rosales turned 17, he had become the envy of most teenagers his age.
Well, why
At this
though?
time, he was earning way more.
Why
than
he got that
was expected
Lucho
of a
Libre,
teenager.
that Nacho Libre mask on? That's what it's called, right? Nacho Libre?
It wasn't just about the kind of mini wealth he had amassed. It was also about how he went about making his money. Rosales was a party freak. He often posted videos of himself partying and drinking, so much so that both activities...
Bro just looks so innocent, bro.
In these videos,
Yo, how old is this nigga, bro? Look at him. Yo, Yo, how old y'all think he is, bro? How old do y'all think this nigga is, bro?
so that both activities could have passed as his profession. In these videos,
Oh, I'm tripping. They said how old he was. He's 17.
which Rosales uploaded to his social media accounts, he would hold up bottles and
he
cans
thugging
of
though.
beer, whiskey, vodka, you name it, and pour them into
You
his
name
mouth.
it.
This habit of excessive drinking
This nigga, wait. I was about to say this nigga made me want to grab a beer right now, but what was they about to say?
always led to a very name it and pour them into his mouth.
Okay.
This habit of excessive drinking always led to a very intoxicated Rosales displaying his drunken antics for all to see.
Oh, no, that's
Strangely,
straight. I fuck with
Rosales
drunken
began to grow
antics.
famous by posting videos of his drinking adventures on social media. Several people across Mexico and even beyond.
Okay, so
enjoyed
they are in
watching these
Mexico.
videos.
I thought so.
Sometimes he would also post videos of himself taking drugs, passing out from excessive drinking, and throwing money around.
Bro, these niggas about to hit me with a... Oh
Watch this.
my
I
god.
can show you how to get the biggest discounts online.
Nigga, fuck
when you
them
shop at
fake ass
major
AirPods,
retailers
nigga.
Like Amazon.
While Rosales did all of these, his fan base kept growing. He had over 34,000 followers on Twitter.
Oh, his shit booming.
300,000 on Instagram.
Oh, he was
and over
up.
1 million.
Oh yeah, he was up.
In no time, Rosales became a buzz on the internet and went by the nickname El Pirata de Culiacan.
Let me see if I can read any of this. Damn, buddy got murdered by the mafia. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to comment on a motherfucking picture, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? LMAO, I saw it yesterday. No way, look at his watch. Damn, that nigga watch was sagging. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's sagging. Hey, he dripping though. He got the Coach bag. I'm pretty sure it's Coach. It look like Coach. He got the I don't really know what that is. I ain't gonna lie. Line up, fresh as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He got the Slice, the Soldier Boys in his eye. You know what I'm saying? He like he off perk right now. El Pirata de... Damn, I probably shouldn't even be saying
Which
that, bro.
means the pirate of Culiacan.
Okay, that's not that
Apparently,
bad.
this nickname was born out of the fondness he grew to have for Culiacan. Due to his popularity, the pirate of Culiacan began to earn spots as a guest in music videos, influencer parties.
I like when every time he takes a sip of the beer, he turns sideways and just...
and promotional gatherings. People who didn't know his age easily
Bro, he
classified
up.
him as an adult.
He's like the Akon in Mexico, bro. That nigga's up.
Rosales didn't help matters either, as he kept up with his excessive drinking lifestyle. In Mexico, the legal age for drinking is 18, but Rosales could care less.
Yeah, bro. Nigeria, the legal age of drinking is 18 too. When I went over there, probably like a couple years ago, I forgot how old I was, but I was still like able to buy beer and shit. Not for me though, but they let me buy it. Like no problem type shit.
Less about that. Instead, he indulged himself even more. It almost seemed like he didn't want people to know how old he truly was, as he made it a habit to post pictures and videos of himself handling bundles of cash or posing in luxurious
Yeah, this
cars
nigga
and
made me want a
motorcycles.
beer,
In
bro.
an attempt to keep up with
Baby, wait. Are you asleep? You give me a beer, please. A good old beer. Good old beer. Thank you.
his being an adult facade, Rosales sometimes painted a beard on his face. This often replaced his...
You said what? Oh, I think you said something. Damn, look at this nigga beard, bruh. That shit kind of tight, though. You feel me? If he walked past me,
one a lot more mature.
I see niggas that look like that all the time, bro.
A tiger and a pirate, which alluded to him being the pirate of Culiacan. Like all of these weren't enough, the 17-year-old also took to social media posting pictures of himself with scantily clad ladies. Most of the time, these ladies were significantly older than he was. In addition to that, he would post pictures of himself carrying guns and other kinds of weapons. At this point, it is safe to say that anyone living this kind of life would feel invincible and develop the mindset that he could get away with anything. Slowly, Rosales was cultivating that mindset, and it did not help that he broke the law several times and got away with it. Legally, Rosales wasn't supposed to do drugs, flaunt weapons, and take alcohol since he...
Bro, do y'all peep that this nigga got a different watch every fit? He's not playing with you bum-ass niggas, bro. He's up.
He was still a minor, but he continued to do just that. He boldly did all of these things, and even went as far as sharing the pictures and videos on his social media accounts. In August of 2017, Rosales was arrested for underage drinking, which you have to admit was
Underage
long
drinking?
overdue, seeing how the teenager was far from the legal drink.
They just said the legal age 18, bruh, 17. Damn.
Drinking age at the time. Of course, this incident did next to nothing to help Rosales because after he was released, he immediately picked up where he left off. During an interview with
No,
a
that's what I'm
producer
saying,
of
bruh.
Univision
Bruh, niggas that get locked don't stop doing what they doing because they got locked. Like, what the fuck?
Entertainment,
Then you gonna make him think about it even more and go harder when he gets out. Like,
Pepe Garza, Rosales stated that he was an alcoholic, but he wanted to change that so he could pursue a music career. He further said that he had signed a contract with Cash Records and added, "I want to learn to sing now. That's going to be my motto." And perhaps the authorities didn't do enough, because although these videos usually went viral, implying that
bro,
the
it's the
authorities
way he
probably
be
caught a whiff
drinking
of
it,
them
bro.
several times, they barely intervened.
The way he be
Instead,
drinking it
the
is so
pirate of
crazy.
Culiacan kept rising in fame. He gained more followers, more invites to parties, and more business deals. Seeing how there was no one in his way, Rosales continued to push boundaries without a care in the world. But you know the thing about boundaries is that you can only push so far. Ruben Oseguera Cervantes, aka El Mencho. In December 2017, Rosales released a video making jest of El Mencho, where he said,
I'm gonna drop this video on YouTube. I'm gonna put the Discord in the comments
which
too.
roughly translates
Or,
to saying that El Mencho can suck his...
whatever,
Rosales
bro.
was
I'm pretty drunk
visibly
off the couple sips I just took.
obviously due to excessive
I
drinking.
feel like this nigga Roberto. Oh God, I do.
As per usual. If the circumstances were different, this video would probably have passed as one of the many stunts he often pulled to entertain his followers. It probably would have gained him more followers and more recognition. However, the circumstances were very different. From
Yo, what is that? Let me see that plate. That plate look gas. Why are you pointing at me like that? Oh no, you pointing at the camera. I'm tripping.
It probably would have
Let me see
gained him
that
more
food. Let me
followers
see that plate.
and more recognition.
Let me see that
the
plate.
circumstances
He got a burger. He got some
were very
fries too. Then got some ketchup. I fuck with it.
different from what he was accustomed to. In
Yeah, I
the
fuck
video,
with it.
Rosales had referred to El Mencho, leader of Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación. As we mentioned earlier in the video, Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación translates to New Generation Jalisco Cartel. This cartel is popularly known as one of the deadliest organized crime syndicates.
I don't know
in
nothing
Mexico.
about cartels.
They're
I ain't gonna
usually
lie to you.
described as the most violent and second most powerful cartel in Mexico. The first
Okay.
being Cartel de Sinaloa. Cartel de Sinaloa was once championed by the drug lord El Chapo. The new generation Jalisco
I know about El
cartel
Chapo.
is
Everybody know
somewhat
about El
new,
Chapo.
especially compared to cartels.
What
that
Future
have
said?
been
Future said, I need a real. Wait, whoa, what did he say? I need I need a bitch with red hair like El Chapo. Some shit like that, bro. I need a bitch with a red hair like El Chapo. I don't know,
the
bro.
longest. Although it is just over 10 years
Said
old,
something
it
like
has
that, bro.
grown
Don't quote me, bro.
significantly in
Yo, what is this?
Game.
This shit look
You're not
fire.
ready for it.
Yo, I don't be fucking with ads, but I fuck with this ad. Let's see. Nah, fuck that.
wealth and power. The cartel was put together after a splinter group chose detachment from another crime syndicate known as the Millennial Cartel. The new generation Jalisco cartel might still be in its development stage, but over time it has easily drawn the attention of the general public, including the media. One time, it was said that they shut down the army helicopter.
Why is there so many niggas that look like this nigga right here, bro? Like, am I tripping? Or is there like 20 of these niggas, bro? Like, I know I'm not tripping, bro. Bro, I know I'm not tripping. I know I am not tripping. This is in Mexico. Nigga, my news anchor looks like this. This is my news anchor.
It was said that they shut down an army helicopter with an RPG in an attempt to protect their boss. The incident led to the death of 6 soldiers. Another time, they cut off the head of a pig and sent it to an attorney general in a bid to have him feel intimidated. In another of their escapades, they laid an ambush for a group of policemen and were able to kill about 14 of them as a result. In addition,
bro, these niggas are playing GTA RP in real life, Mexico edition. That's fucked up.
In addition to all of these, the new generation Jalisco cartel has been responsible for the deaths of judges, members of Congress, and ordinary citizens. They also have a reputation where drugs are concerned. According to US officials, they are the major suppliers of over 1/3 of illegal drugs that circulate in the United States. They have also gone as far as distributing in Europe and Asia. The new generation Jalisco cartel also has multiple methamphetamine labs set up across Mexico. They not only produce and sell crystal meth illegally, but they also do the same with cocaine. While it might look like this cartel only has brutal mass murders and illegal drugs to its name, you should know that it is also famous for stealing crude oil. Other criminal activities they engage in include selling arms, kidnapping, extortion, and other violent crimes. Unlike El Chapo,
this is GTA,
about
by
El
the way.
Mencho screams mystery. It is said that he loves working from the shadows, almost like a ghost. El Mencho is not only on the list of the top wanted criminals in Mexico, but also in the United States. In Mexico in particular, he takes the #1 spot as the most wanted drug lord. El Mencho is wanted for drug trafficking, illegal possession of weapons, and his being involved in organized crime. El Mencho started off as a member of the Millennial Cartel, but soon decided to create his own organized crime organization because his bosses often got arrested or killed. After the arrest of El Chapo, El Mencho quickly rose to fame, owning one of the deadliest cartels in Mexico, the new generation Jalisco.
Yeah, he kind of drippy on that Aeropostale.
Cartel.
Yo, what if they brought Aeropostale back? They need to bring that shit back. That shit kind of fire.
Cartel has had several affiliations to brutal mass murders.
I was rocking that bitch in like middle school. Like,
authorities found 35 dead bodies on the streets of Veracruz.
The sun already down, huh?
These bodies appeared tortured and dismembered. In 2013,
y'all got like 30 more minutes out of me.
Raped and murdered a 10-year-old girl.
And I said, I'm about to dip and go like,
cartel leader.
live my life.
Her, they proceeded to set her on fire. It was already
whoa. What the fuck did I just hear?
Girl, whom they believed to have been a daughter of a rival cartel leader. After killing her, they proceeded to set her on fire. It was already too late when they realized she wasn't who they thought she was. Under his leadership, Mexico recorded a 20% rise in homicide rates, with a record of 20,000 deaths. The statistic equated to an average of about 69 deaths per day. There are alleged reports that El Mencho was once a member of the police force, but was sentenced to 3 years in prison for selling heroin. Whether or not that is true, it is pretty evident.
Y'all ever have to burp, but you don't burp because you feel like if you burp, you're gonna fucking throw up? That's me right now. But like, it just went away. Yeah.
And that the man is no longer on that side of the law. His infamous nature led the United States government to put a bounty offer on his head. It is said that whoever is able to provide
this nigga living like Luffy.
To lead to his arrest will
this nigga living like he in One Piece.
$10 million. So far, this has been recorded as the highest sum of money the US government is willing to pay as a bounty. As you might have expected as well, the drug lord also has a bounty offer on his head in his hometown. In Mexico, authorities are willing to pay the sum of 30 million pesos, which is equivalent to $1.5 million.
Bro, imagine walking around knowing you got 1.6 million on your head, bro. Like, that is crazy. In one place, only in Mexico, not even in the US.
Knowing all of these, it shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone that El Mencho is not the kind of guy to play around with. However,
I heard that nigga voice crack. He was like, not the kind. Wow.
Knowing all of these, it shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone that El Mencho is not the kind of guy to play around with. However, Rosales chose to do precisely that. He not only cursed the infamous drug lord, but he also went ahead and released the video on the internet, a video which many Mexican press publications called, in effect, the initiator of a countdown for his time here on Earth.
Damn. Why they had to kill, bro? He was probably a fucking menace, but like, he looked so innocent, bruh. Look.
In effect, the initiator of a countdown for his time here on
So
Earth.
innocent. Like, what the fuck?
On December 18th, 2017, weeks after the video of Rosales calling out El Mencho went viral, he
See, this is where you be getting fucked up, bro. Ooh, let me not show that.
made the
Hold on.
second biggest mistake that likely sped up that countdown. He had made a post telling
But anyway, yeah, bro, like, I'm out right now. I'll join back in a little. I'm still here, just can't hear anything. Okay, bet, bro. What's it called, dog? When you start dissing people, bro, you're just bringing crazy energy towards you. Like, don't be dissing people, dog. Like, even if it's fuck somebody, it can be fuck them. But why you gotta let the world know it's fuck them? Because now they're gonna feel pressed to, like, make a move on you. And this, bro, like, that shit's just crazy, bro. Like, nigga, move in silence, bro. Like, just move in silence, bro. You don't need the whole world to know what the fuck you trying to do, bro. Like, dog, that's crazy, bro.
his fans to meet him at a bar in the Guadalajara metropolitan
Like, there's a bunch of niggas I do not fuck with, but you are not gonna see me like going on the internet. I mean, I've done it in the past. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna act like I'm a saint. But like, bro, that shit not cool, dog. Like, feel me?
area in Jalisco. Meanwhile, this area happened to be where many of the drug trades took place in Jalisco. At about 11 p.m. that same day, a group of men carrying guns swarmed into the bar and started shooting. Although it is said that
Sheesh.
Rosales was the main target, a 25-year-old employee in the bar also got killed. It was
Sheesh.
reported that Rosales was shot about 15 to 18 times, which
Damn.
means he definitely died on the spot. And he was only able to be identified through the tattoos he had on his arms.
Damn,
Rosales'
that's
death is
fucked
included in
up.
the 1,400 people who died in the state of Jalisco that year. Even though there were speculations that El Mencho was responsible for the death of Rosales, seeing as the teen died just weeks after the video about El Mencho went viral, the killers have still not been identified. Therefore, no one has yet been arrested for the death of the 17-year-old. A Mexican newspaper, Periódico Supremo, reposted the video and captioned it, "I firm su trato de muerte," which means, thus signed his deal of death. While some of Rosales' fans
That's what I'm
shared their
saying, bro. As soon as he dropped that diss, bro, he could have, bro. He was up. Look at this nigga. He looked like the president. Until he dropped that diss. Once he dropped that diss, bro, it's game over, bro.
A few mentioned that he should have known better than to make jest of a drug lord such
Exactly.
as El Mencho.
Like, what are you
Fellow
doing,
Instagram
bro?
star remembered Rosales after his death by posting a caption that read,
Yo, niggas be letting clout get to their brains, bro. That's what it really is, bro. That's what it really is, bro.
"He told me that he wanted to change, but on the weekend, there was no lack of bad influences. You were living a fast life, you never listened, and I don't judge you. Those who knew you know you were a good person." Be that as it may,
He
Juan
looked like
Luis
a good person.
Lagunas Rosales could have lived a much longer life under normal circumstances. However, he chose to live a fast life, and then he took things way too far when he decided to play with fire. He got the fame he sought from pushing the boundaries,